Hello, it is I. Um, I was supposed to make a video this week, but then I got lazy. So this is what you get. We're just gonna. It's my schedule. Fuck, there's too much shit in my schedule. We're just gonna draw together, and by that I mean we're gonna sketch. Yes, I'm very lazy. I've been procrastinating making a video all week. This is not the video I had planned. So the video I had planned will make next week. Hopefully, if I don't get lazy again. No, the truth is not that I'm just like lazy. Is that I love procrastinating my current projects by working on other projects because I have too many ideas, and so that's what I was doing this week. I didn't do any comic work. I didn't do any video stuff. I didn't even draw much at all. I was doing other shit. And by other shit, I mean your mom, Lola. I'm 12 years old. Sorry. I know I hesitate to talk about this because, well, I mean, I'll have to at some point, because it's related to art still. So it's not like I'm just being lazy all the time. I was doing some conlanging stuff for another story I have in mind, which is not my comic because my comic just takes place in contemporary France, so there's no need to create a fictional language for it. But this other story I have in mind takes place in a fantasy setting, so I have to create languages for the world so that it feels more fleshed out and lived in. And also it's just a hobby of mine. I like writing dictionaries for fun and making grammar tables for fun. I'm very fun at parties. Okay, so today, guys, this is what we're doing. I forgot his nose. Because I used to draw him without a nose, but then I decided to change my art style for the sake of making it easier for the comic, because yes, you have to draw people at multiple different angles, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna draw him from his side profile if he doesn't fucking have a nose? His name is Ferdinand. Sorry, French jump scare. I told you his story. The story he's a part of, because he's not the main character. So the story he's a part of takes place in France. So the characters, most of them have French names. So Ferdinand, we've sketched him. So who is he? Well, he's a little guy. He's a little guy. We're just gonna sketch him. Where are my art supplies? A false alert. It wasn't lost. It was literally right next to me, or like literally right here. I'm just blind, apparently. I mean, to be fair, I'm not wearing my glasses right now, but that has nothing to do with me not being able to see. Forgot what I was about to say. I was about to draw Ferdinand. It's been another 30 seconds, and I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing. And this is great. This is going great. So as I said, Ferdinand, he's not the main character. He's like, I don't want to spoil, but I don't want to spoil the comic because it's not even out yet. I'm in the process of thumbnailing for it. Thumbnailing chapter 1. I mean, I've already, I'm in some good progress. But he's a kid that the main character knows because they take swimming lessons together, and he's 2 years. Yeah, he's 2 years younger than the main character. So, yeah. So he's like 10, going on 11 when the story starts, because they're kids. So kids were in middle school and they do stuff. Yeah, very riveting shit. So Ferdinand, his thing is that he likes playing the bass. So we're gonna draw him playing the bass. I played bass too a little bit, but I'm not fantastic at it. I need to log the fuck in and actually play music more because I like it, but like I don't do it enough, so I'm kind of bad at it. But I have too many interests, guys. I have too many things in my mind that I don't know what I'm doing. I have too many interests, and it kind of, it's hard to keep like, it's hard to dedicate enough time to all of them, because like yeah, you don't have infinite time on this earth, which is horrifying to think about. I hate thinking about the fact that I'm gonna die one day, because what if? Well, no, I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say it. But sometimes I feel like I don't have enough time for all of my hobbies. I hate the sketch. I hate the sketch because I haven't drawn. I'm trying to warm up. And this is exactly why I didn't make the video I was supposed to make this week. It's because I was dedicating time to other things, and the way my brain works is that I get like focused on shit, like hyper focused. Like if I'm like, okay, today we are doing this. We are doing this today. We're not doing anything else from fucking like 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. We are doing this, which can seem like that would be a problem, considering the amount of hobbies I have and things I want to do. Yeah. And so, Ferdinand, he's a character I created in high school in 2020, yes. September of 2020, so like the very beginning of my... What fucking year was it? The godforsaken year. It was the beginning of my junior year of high school. Oh god, like that was probably, I don't know what year was the worst. They all had like incidents that made them diabolical for me. This is poorly drawn. That made them diabolical for me. But he started as a character that I would draw on my notes in school, and the thing is, I would only draw him. Poor guy. I would only draw him like in gore situations, or like he was just like getting fucking ripped apart, because I was like, I hated school, bro. I just wanted to leave. I was like, nah. And so I was just like, take it out on this guy. But then I grew attached and he became my favorite OC. But I still decided to not make him the main character of the comic, even though he's like my favorite OC of all time. Because I'm sorry, my guy, but like, your lore isn't as interesting as the other guy I chose to be the main character. So yes, you're just there, but sorry. What do bases look like again? I literally have one, but it's not in my room. And as I said, I'm lazy, so I don't want to get up and get it to use a reference. So we're just kind of like bullshitted. I don't. My problem is I'm really bad at imagining things in my head. I also don't have a reference. I'm just bullshitting it. We're just straight up bullshitting it. I usually use references. I usually am good at like sticking to my word and using references, but I'm like, no, this was not planned at all. I was just like, okay, I gotta make a video this week. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I like it though. I'm having fun. I'm drawing, so well. Actually, I like the drawing. It's just a sketch. It's not really a finished drawing. This is chair. This is a cable for his amp. It just disappears into the blank void of the page. Yes. So it's not really proportional. It's not very good. But you know what? I don't know what to talk about. What could I reveal? Because that's the thing that's hard. Because okay, I want to talk about these characters because I really like them. You know, they're my OCs. They're my little guys. Borbos, if you will. I said that so French. If you will. If you will. And so I want to talk about them. I want to make videos about them, but the thing is, I'm torn because I also am making a comic about them, and it's like I don't want to spoil it before it's even done. You know, I don't want to spoil it. So what can I reveal about him? His name is Ferdinand. We've already said that. We can take notes about him. Ferdinand. His last name is Le Gall, because French. He was born September 15th, 2010. So he's Gen Alpha. So because the story takes place in a contemporary setting, France, France, and has a clear date. Like it has a very precise starting date to the story. The story, if you're interested at all, I think it begins on May 17th, 2021. I think that's the precise day it begins on, which is kind of funny that it's so precise. But yeah, so those characters have full birthdays where like with like month, day, and year, which not all of my other OCs have. Like my other OCs from my other story that I'm planning to make, the fantasy one, they don't have full birthdays like that. They don't even have birthdays at all yet. Well, one of them kind of does. One of the main characters kind of does. But because I only created them, I want to say in September, so like last month. So they're only a month old. They're so recent, and they don't have a clear birthdays yet because they don't live on Earth. Well, they live in a fantasy world, so they don't have the same like days and month and stuff and years as us. So I haven't really figured it out entirely because just the beginning. It's only been a month since I came up with most of the characters and fleshed out the concept a little more because the concept is something I've had in mind. Some of the characters are some I've had in mind since like middle school. I think like 2017, like I was in 7th grade, because some of them came from like D&D campaigns. Because I'm a huge fucking nerd. If that wasn't clear enough. From me creating languages in my spare time. I love that. I love languages. Anyways, no, we're supposed to talk about Ferdinand, so not them. He has a birthday. His mom is Czech and Russian. And his dad is French and Russian. His dad was born in France, but his mom was born in Czechia, and she came to France for her studies and for work and stuff when she was like around 18 years old, something like that, like her late teens, early 20s, between like 18 and 20. I don't know the precise age. And both his parents are teachers. His mom is a primary school teacher, and his dad is a high school physics teacher. Very, very fun. Very fun. He has an older sister whose name is Clotilde, and he's bilingual. He speaks French and Czech with his mom. His mom also knows Russian because both his grandmas are Russian, but, well, one of them is dead, and the other just didn't teach. Like his maternal grandma is not with us anymore. He's no longer with us, and his paternal grandma, she just never taught his dad Russian, so his dad can't speak Russian. So yeah, and he speaks Czech with his mom because that's the language she grew up speaking the most. Even though she also spoke Russian with her mom, but she grew up in the Czech Republic. So he has an uncle whose name is Ambroge. I don't know why I'm specifying this. It's not very interesting. And he's kind of the guy who got him into music because when Ferdinand was 5 or 6, something like that, his uncle showed him the Blue Album by Weezer. That's what got him hooked. He was like, holy shit, this is the best shit ever. So he's a certified Weezer fan. His favorite color is Weezer blue. That's real. That's canon. That's canon information. And he takes swimming lessons. So bass, swimming. He also likes cycling. And he has 3 cats. So we have I'm gonna draw the cats. So we have. I'm gonna first draw. We have Moz, who's a female orange cat. Then we get Keith. Keith is a male black and white tuxedo cat. And then there's Chelsea, who's a cat who really loves to fight. Really loves to fight. I haven't decided if Chelsea, how do we spell that? Chelsea is male or female yet, but it's a tortoise cat. Is that what they're called? The ones with the patterns and stuff. And yeah, that's him. I'm gonna color him with my pens. Okay. What else can I say about him? I don't want to reveal too much. He has his best friend is named Paula, and so the thing is, eventually the four main characters, so their names are Blue, the main character, Lux, Blue's best friend, there's Ferdinand, and then there's a girl whose name is Paula, and she's Ferdinand's best friend, and they met when they were in not kindergarten. We don't have kindergarten in France. It's preschool. But preschool in France, you go there from like ages 2 or 3, depends on the city. Some cities you start at 2 years old. I started at 3. So yeah, from ages 3 to 5, you're in preschool. And so he met Paula there, and they became best friends, and they still are. And Paula, okay, so he's the bassist because they make a little band. Did I say that already? I think I already said that. I don't remember what I said 30 seconds after saying it. I completely forget. Paula is the guitarist, Blue is the keyboardist / self-proclaimed leader of the gang, and Lux is the drummer. Do I have? Yes, I have a black. It's here. I don't know if it's it's out of it. I think it's starting to die. So we're gonna. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Thankfully, I have another one, which is also kind of fighting for his life right now, but it's fine. It's just a sketch to warm up a little bit. It doesn't have to be super good. What else? What else can we say about him? In terms of personality, he's kind of a bit more on the introverted side. He's not exactly like shy, but he's just more quiet, I guess, because he does have friends. You know, he does have friends. He's kind. He's very kind. He's kind of my OC who doesn't have like tragic backstory. He's just, which is very different from what he started out as, because if you remember, I said that I drew him as like a gore character, essentially, where I would just draw him fucking getting, I don't know, cut in half, blood everywhere on my fucking German notes in high school. But now he's actually just like the nicest character that I have, like the kindest, I guess. He's just very sweet. He's just, yeah, everyone loves him. He's everyone's friend, you know? You gotta have OCs sometimes that don't have like the most like gut-wrenching childhood trauma. Like not every OC is like that, because that's, yeah, that'd be too repetitive. Like sometimes you gotta have a little bit of happiness in your stories, even though the story I'm writing isn't always super happy. I mean, it has its moments, but it's about I don't know, childhood trauma and stuff. That's very vague. I'm trying to be vague. I don't want to reveal too much, but basically it's about these kids who kind of learn to overcome trauma through art and like making music specifically. in bonding with each other. Very, very cute premise. But the thing is, they have to go through not very cute stuff to get there. So that's why the comic will probably have like a diabolically long trigger warning list once it comes out. Not because I enjoy this sort of stuff, but because like it's a story about trauma, bro. Like the characters have to go through some shit to get to where they're at afterward. Was that a sentence? We can't forget his cats. So we got Moz. Ooh, I shook my tripod. I don't know where to put my tripod so that I don't constantly hit it. Because it's right next to me. So whenever I go to grab stuff, like there's always a chance that I'm gonna kick it. Ah, we got Keith. We got Keith. Keith has heterochromia. So that's a fun fact about Keith. Fun fact also, my cat is currently in my bed, and he's also a black and white tuxedo cat, although he doesn't have heterochromia, he just has big blue eyes. And my friends say I look like him. They say my cat and I look similar because we got the same eyes. Apparently we got the same eyes. My blue orbs. Okay, Chelsea. And I also have a cat who looks like Chelsea. Well, those cats were kind of inspired by my own, to be honest. Except Moz, I don't have an orange cat, but I guess in terms of personality, she's kind of similar to my cat. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this very quick little video. At least it's not gonna be 10 hours long like the other ones. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned about my OC. It was fun. Maybe I'll make more videos like that where I just talk about my OCs. Well, that's it. You can subscribe if you liked this video. I make new videos every Saturday when I'm not lazy. No. I'll do it. I promise. Next Saturday I'll do the video I want to make. It's just I was doing other stuff this week. And I also have other social media which I will put on the screen so you can go follow me there. I have an Instagram, Kara, Blue Sky, and Tumblr, where I just post my art. So if you want to see my drawings, you can follow me there. And I'll see you next week. So next Saturday, same time, we're drawing again. Yeehaw!